What's up, Mr. Zines? How you doing, brother? Are you out in Vegas for Bitcoin conference? I'm heading there as soon as this live ends. I'm gonna do a short little live, and then I'm out. Who saw the XRP portion of the Bitcoin conference? Nah, I'm in Morocco, bro. No worries, man. Morocco, nice. Sounds like a nice place. I've never been. XRP's doing what XRP does. Yeah. What did I tell you? Man, like so many people were just like easy with the moon cheese, man. And I was just like, nah, bro, I think we're going to go down. The charts were saying yes, but everything else was telling me no. And I'm glad I didn't FOMO into nothing. And I'm just being patient. I'll lose out on a little bit of movement if it means I know what direction it's going to go. We got our ghost. Ooh. And you know what? This is not a good sign. We're going down to like the 160s again, or lower, When XRP has bearish patterns, they almost always play out. When XRP has bullish patterns, it's like 33%. I agree. Thank you. That's why I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to buy it when it's right at the line. Nah. I'll wait for it to start going, and I'll get in it a little late. If it is going to, moon up to $3. I'd rather play it safe than sorry. Start hitting that like button, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. Don't forget to share the show. It's probably going to be a low viewing audience. Everybody's at the Bitcoin conference right now. Music's a little high. Man. There we go. Is that better for the music there? It's always too high. I do everything I can. TikTok is the worst. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to $2. It's right there. It's cents away from $2. Gina Marie, how you doing? Thank you for the heart, me. So I'm gonna be in Vegas, and we're gonna hang out June 2nd. June 2nd. I'm gonna be there all week, but I got other things going on too, and it looks like June 2nd is gonna be a decent turnout. I mean, I don't want to sound too surprised, but I'm a little surprised. Like, there's a lot of people who are gonna be in Vegas for the Bitcoin conference, and there's a lot of creators and influencers out there right now. A lot of fans out there right now, so everybody's really excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. Guinea Marie, I'm doing great. It was nice talking with you earlier. I'm glad you're doing so well. You're taking my advice. I'll tell you, 2 days ago, everyone was like, no, you're wrong, it's not going down, it's bullish, this and that. And I had the red light on, no one wanted to hear it. And then today, all of a sudden, everybody's like, short the market, it's going down, it's crashing. I'm like, hello, I told you. I reckon a lot of people are selling off their Bitcoin because it's holiday season. Oh yeah, think about this. There's a bunch of degenerate gamblers in Vegas right now for a Bitcoin conference. They're cashing out to pay the house. Even CVD divergence was bullish for so long. I know, right? Yeah, this dump doesn't make sense, but it does. Sell and may go away is a common saying. I've been telling y'all this. I'm like, the charts say yes, but everything in my bones tells me no. And do you think it's a coincidence that they put the Bitcoin conference when they did? Hell no. There's no coincidence in it. It all seems to be planned. Let me tell you what's going on. They want as many normies to know about crypto, but they want them to be in the wrong projects and they want them to lose big so that they don't get in later when it actually really matters. It's the traders that actually move price no matter how much MicroStrategy or BlackRock buy. No, it's whales, man. The whales are manipulating shit. There's a lot of big players involved, but it's also retail. It's both. Imbalance and conviction between buyers and sellers. I feel that. I'm leaning with that a little bit, but I think more or less everybody just assumed that everything was going to pump because of Bitcoin conference, and I just don't see it. Whales generate a lot of spoof orders though. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. The whales are what's manipulating everything. But when the whales make a move, retail exacerbates those movements. If retail wouldn't play along with it, then the whales wouldn't be able to manipulate the way they do. But they're playing on emotions. They're playing on newbies. They're playing on people who don't understand what they're doing. All right, start smashing the like button, guys. Start smashing the like button. I'm not going to be live for too long, but I figured I'd come on and we'd do a quick little talk and a little promo for Vegas. But I'm heading to Vegas right after the live, baby. I'm excited. I'm going to go meet with some creators out there and all the fans that are showing up. I appreciate everyone that's coming out. June 2nd, Caesar's Palace, baby. It's going to be fun. What's up, TikTok seller? How you doing, brother? Yeah, baby, we're going to Vegas. If you guys want to meet up with me in Vegas, send me a DM. We're doing the meet and greet on June 2nd. Peace out, my boy. Enjoy Vegas. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. We're going to have a lot of fun. Alexa Delgado, are you in Vegas right now? Who's in Vegas? I wish. Come out to Vegas. Vegas is going to be awesome this week, man, especially for crypto. And man, let me tell you what, even after the conference, Vegas is going to be full of crypto people. Like, I'm going for the weekend and like whatever about the conference. Like, I got my staff to like go through all the news and everything, and I don't need to sit in a bunch of freaking boring stuff. That used to be my job, was to go to things like that, like the Bitcoin conference. I would run the audio for something like that, and I don't find enjoyment in that anymore. I mean, I do, but I don't. But I want to go and hang out and talk with influencers and fans and talk to normies and maxis and do some street interviews and stuff. I got my my media kit. Where's it at? Oh, it's behind. It's in the catwalk. I got all my media equipment for the road. It's going to be awesome, incredible. We're going to be doing some filming out there, doing some lives out there. It's going to be cool. Mr. Zines, thank you for the TikTok seller. Thank you for the 9 roses and the popular vote. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Hopefully you guys were taking profits, because I was begging you. I was begging and pleading with you. What's up, DC Value? How you doing, brother? Hey, did you get my DM, man? Because I want to post the flyer. DC Value's coming on the show. I have like 7 special guests lined up. We got some big names. And if you didn't see, we had last week we had the guy, he does social media for the US military, and they blew up a diamond with a tank with Whistle and Diesel. And so we had them on the show, and that was pretty awesome. What was Trump's cringe little skit about today? What do you mean skit? Like the address he made? You talking about the White House press briefing? I watched it. It was basically focused around Elon Musk and Doge. Yeah, it was just about Elon stepping down, and I wouldn't even say he's stepping down. He was fact check. Okay, Elon Musk is not fired. Elon Musk is not quitting. Whatever. The role that he played in the White House had a time limit on it, and the time limit has run its course. And now he's, working as an advisor with the administration, but he's no longer a part of the administration. That's all. That's really the whole thing, all it was about. It was Trump patting himself on the back and Elon doing the same, and talking about Doge. That was really it. Nothing really crypto about it. But every time that guy talks, man, the markets tank. But one thing that they did talk about was tariffs. And the whole world knows now that the tariffs are in full effect. Saw a jet today, wonder what was going on. Yeah. There's a lot of military activity going on right now. Oh, it's common in my area. I have an airport here. The military is in and out of this airport constantly. Dude, we get Blackhawks, B-52s. I think if you look in my TikTok, I got a video of a B-52. It doesn't know justice. It doesn't know justice. But, yeah, these things are massive. Everything that flies over me in Amazon planes. Yeah, we get Amazon through here sometimes. But yeah, the tariff thing, man, that's the big deal. I think that's part of the dump. I think people were optimistic that Trump wasn't going to have the power for the tariffs, but the appeal court gave him back that power. So that did not last long at all. You know what is crazy, though? I forget what the actual number is, but they said something about cutting the trade deficit in half in 1 month because of tariffs. That's crazy, man. That's never been done in history. He gave a statement saying he wasn't going to talk bad about the administration. He didn't want to be. Are you talking about Elon, Pete? Oh yeah, XRP hit low. It'll get a retracement, but it's coming back down. We're going to go over that in just a minute. I'll tell you where it's going. And I've been expecting this. I actually said it prior in the live, and this is confirmation. But yeah, Elon Elon's position in the White House has a time limit on it. The time limit ran up, and now he's no longer a part of the administration. He's an advisor. That's really all it was about. He's not quitting. He's not stepping down. It's none of that nonsense. It's just regular procedural everyday stuff. The news, the people that are anti-Elon, whatever, I'm not for or against. I'm just here about facts. They're spinning it as though he's quitting or whatever, all this stuff. None of that's true. His position had a time limit and the clock ran out. Plain and simple. SXT went low. Let's look at SXT. Yeah, everything's going low. I'm in this accumulation phase where I don't care because I know the price is going to go much higher with SXT, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I canceled my limit order. And I'm going to try to find the bottom and get back in. Let me try this. There it is. You didn't cancel? I just want to find the low. I set my limit order at 9.5. If I hadn't set it, it would have went off, or if I hadn't canceled it. But I don't mind losing a couple cents. If I get it around 10 cents, I'm happy. But yeah, I went to 9.5 exactly. I told you all like a day ago. I was like, yeah, I got a limit order at 9.5. But there's a potential that this continues down a little more. So I want to see what it does over the weekend. If it starts recuperating back up, I'm fine with buying it anywhere between 10 and 11. So if it goes back up and I get it at 10, I'm happy with that. No big deal. Half a cent isn't going to make me cry over this one. But if it drops down to like 5, then fuck, I want to buy at 5 and set a new low. So that's where I'm at with it. But yeah, 9.5 would have been a beautiful little limit order there. So if you were watching the show and you caught that, it could pay off for you. It could bite you in the ass. It could continue down if everything keeps going down. But we'll see. I would imagine 9.5 will cover again. If you haven't set a limit order, 9.5 is going to hit again. But I'm going to wait. I might see if I can, scoop it up for 5 cents in a few weeks, and if it does hit 5 cents, oh, best believe I'm gonna throw a lot at this thing. I'm gonna throw a lot because it won't go lower than 5, and if it does, I'll keep buying it. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good one. This is a good one. It's so new, it's just crypto's tanking, big whoop. But we're at 0.961 right now, so 9.5 will hit. 9.5 is about to hit again right now. I think it's about to hit 9 though. But that's cool, man. I would say that this is in an accumulation phase, so buying the lower lows, this is SXT, baby. Buying the lower lows is going to be good because it's only been out since May 8th. It's brand freaking new. So it dropped half a penny. Big what? I'll just keep getting it. I will buy it anywhere between 10 and 11 cents. No problem. And if it goes lower, I'll definitely buy it. But I did cancel my limit order for 9.5 that I put in yesterday. if you were watching the live. But I think SXT is going to hit 9.5 again. You get another chance at it if that's what you're trying to do. But I'm gonna wait. I can sacrifice half a penny and buy it at 10 if I know it's back on its way up. Because let me tell you this, when all this turns around and gets a retracement, this thing's coming back to 12 cents, 14 cents, guaranteed. Like, it's gonna happen. So don't get too scared. And then Zbeck, man. Zbeck, oh, poor souls. Think of all the people that bought up here at 6.5, 0065, man. I told y'all 007 would be the top, right? And it looks like it went to 00718. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. It's like I know what it's gonna do. All right, so yeah, we're going to Vegas. Who's gonna be in Vegas? How high can SXT go? That is a good question. SXT, I mean, basically it has the same potential as what everyone wants XRP to do, or what XRP has already done. All right, so XRP was trading around, you know, 15 to 20 cents, right? It was down here like 45 cents ish. This one is like getting into XRP all the way back here. You're buying XRP right here. 30 cents, 20 cents, 15 cents. But the supply and everything is pretty much identical to XRP. So if this one gets a run, XRP got a nice run. It's got a lot of hype behind it. So, you know, it hit $3, 340. I would imagine this one, let's say it doesn't get the hype behind it that XRP got, but it will get something. And I could easily see it doing $1.50. That's pretty reasonable. That's low end. This thing could do $3 potentially. And that's why I like it, you know. This thing has the potential to give you everything that you're hoping to get out of XRP. You know, that's the main, that's like, because XRP is already pumped up right now. And yeah, XRP could do more. But would you rather buy XRP at 15 cents or buy it right now at $2.20? That's basically, it's like getting into Zbeck before this. Buying Zbeck all the way down here. You just getting in early. Market liquidation. Yeah, bro, we got a lot of degenerate gamblers in Vegas right now, cashing in their bags. That's what I think a good portion of it is. I think there's also end of the month weekend sell-off, Ripple release at the beginning of the month. But it's all crypto, not just XRP. I think more or less it's a bunch of degenerate gamblers. And think about it, the people in Vegas right now at this conference, I'm sure there's a lot of, like, you know, lower end people, but there's probably some whales there, you know what I mean? And maybe they need some money to party. Who knows? Am I saying this is a buying opportunity? What I'm saying is, the saying goes, sell in May, go away. Okay? Let me pull it up for you here. All right. This is a known saying. Sell in May, go away is a well-known adage in the stock market, suggesting that investors should sell their stock holdings in May and then reinvest in November, as historically the market has performed better during the colder months, November to April, than the warmer months, May to October. And that's because people go on vacation, they do stuff. So this is common. So what we want to do is wait for it to bottom out and accumulate in mid-July. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I would say mostly it's the audio equipment. My voice normally sounds different, but I have full control over my audio here, so I can deepen my voice and make it sound beautiful and professional. Thank you, though, Dan. I appreciate that. But yeah, so let's look at XRP here. Let's get rid of our magnet. Look at, I've had the magnet and the ghost up for months, and I was like, I'm not taking it away until I know for sure. And sure enough, the magnet. But look at something here. That's a Head and Shoulders, baby. That's a Head and Shoulders in the making. This will probably drop down the blue line here at $2, retrace back up, bull trap, and then come back down. And that would put it around 160 to 150, and it could potentially go lower. If this, see, this is your support area right here. If this breaks this support area right here, it's coming all the way down to 125 to $1. I'm okay with that. I'll buy more. If it goes that price, consider it a fire sale. Do I think XRP is going to be everything they say it's going to be? No, but I think a lot of people believe that, and I'll bank on that. Hey, Den, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. We've been calling the market here every single day. And as a deluxe subscriber, I offer coaching. So you can message me directly and I can help coach you. And you can be making these good trades like the rest of us here. Everybody who's a subscriber, there's 84 of us, are just growing their bags like crazy. What are we trading? We're trading XRP, ZBEC, and SXT, and we're looking at other projects too. But I got out a little while ago, and I'm just waiting for the drop. I looked at Doge, but Doge is cooked, man. Doge is cooked. I'll look up Doge for you, bro. I'll show you. Doge is toasty. I'm like over dog coins, man. Dog coins were 2,000. Look at that. What did I tell you? Yesterday I was like, oh yeah, it's cooked. It's coming down. Look at this. Okay, you see? I'm gonna show you guys something. You see this right here? You see that? We got a micro version of the same thing right here. So this one will go here and it'll kind of run out a little bit, but yeah, Doge is cooked. Same with XRP. So XRP, we have this right here, which is this macro. This will tell you, look at this, looks identical to the entire bull run. Okay, this will tell you what this is about to do, which is crash. I wouldn't be surprised if XRP sees $1. I'll write XRP to 0 if I have to, mate. Hey, do it if you do whatever you want, man. I'm more about like, I've been buying it down here. I took my profits up here, and I'm gonna wait for it to come back down and re-enter. That's all. But I don't think XRP is this end-all be-all that everybody thinks it's gonna be, man. It's an ecosystem. If you watched, man, David Schwartz from Ripple XRP today, not 20 minutes ago, said that there would not be just one coin to take over the Swift banking system. It's not going to be XRP. It will be an ecosystem. David Schwartz of Ripple said that today, not 20, 30 minutes ago. I saw it with my own two eyes. All right, somebody wanted me to look at CRCL. I don't have CRCL here. There will be multiple for sure. I like your charting. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't chart like most of these guys. I'm not using all these nonsense tools that are going to point you in the wrong direction. You know, I use no indicators. Which coins will be part of the ecosystem? Utility coins. Anything that has utility. Zoomed out, focus on the future. I get what you're saying, but like with XRP, I am zoomed out, focused on the future. The future is CBDCs. The future is stable coins. XRP will serve as a liquidity tool for gas fees. So it'll never be valued more than $5. XRP is like trying to fill a bucket that has no bottom in it. What time frame are you looking at there on the Dogecoin? That was the 1 day. I'm not going to be naive about all these creators and everything. You know, Ripple too. It's in their best interest to hype the coin up. So where do you see XRP going to break that bottom tension? Is still hasn't yet? What do you mean? You mean the $2 mark? I think they're doing everything they can to keep XRP above $2. I don't know, with all the stuff going on, nobody knows where it will go. I'll tell you what right now. Okay? CBDCs will be the digital currency. So if you're looking to invest into currencies, you're doing it wrong, okay? RWAs, man, real world asset tokenization, that's what you should be focused in on. Will it have another bit of a pump before it goes down? Yeah, I think so. Because look at, if this is a head and shoulders, that would indicate another move up before down. But it could potentially drop further and just go right to where it's at right now. So I would imagine it drops to $2, pumps back up to where it's at about 215-ish, and then comes back down. So yes, it'll get another pump, a retracement, a correction, you know, from the drop, but will it go any higher than where it's at now? Probably not. Tomorrow will really show what's going to happen. No strong signs up or down yet. Let me tell you, everything is pointing to down. Everything's pointing to down. End of the month, okay? Ripple's about to sell off XRP. Okay. Weekend coming up. Weekend sell off. Asian markets. Sell in May. Go away. I mean, it's simple math. Like everything is, the charts were indicating bullish and we got bearish, and we knew, everyone here in this channel knew that that was going to happen. We knew that this was going to happen weeks ago. I told you it was May 12th. I told you exactly the day. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch my videos. I told you May 12th would be the very top. And then after that, it would be a decline from there. And that's what it's been. Yes, we've had up days and down days, but we're in a decline. I don't see it going under $1.50. And that's probable. That's probable. $1.50 not going below it is probable. But if it does drop below $1.50, it's going to a freaking dollar. It's going to $1.25 for sure. And it could continue down from there. I wouldn't say it's cooked. It's just that it would be in that downtrend the next 2 months. Okay, let me show you something. Okay, let me put you on game. Let me show you something. This is the previous cycle. All right. This is where we're at right now. Okay, we're right here. All right. Look at this, is May 23rd right here. This is June 22nd. This is July 21st was the very bottom. So I would imagine it's going to work its way down to the end of July, and then we'll get another run up. But it's not going to go higher than it went. Look at it, only went little, like 50% of the way back up. History doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes. And everybody thinks that this is the cycle where everything happens, the new paradigm and everything. No, it's too early. We're all too early. We are not in a new paradigm yet. We're in a new paradigm in the bull cycle, but the paradigm has not shifted yet. They haven't even created regulation. The stable coin bill hasn't even been passed. And if that doesn't make you realize and open your mind to understand that they want stable coins, if, like, think about this, okay? Why are they not producing legislation to determine whether or not these currencies are securities or commodities? Because it's irrelevant, because their goal is to have stable coins. That's why they're pushing stable coin legislation. That's why if you want to get into a coin, you want to get into RWAs, real world asset tokenization. TikTok seller, thank you for the 9 roses and another 10 roses. Thank you. BTC will fall to 52, 56K. I think it could go lower. I think it could hit 25. Marco says, exactly. Well said, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe. If you want to help coaching with your trades, or you're looking for like price points of where the market's going to go, I'm nailing the market price every day to fractions of a cent. So as a deluxe subscriber, subscriptions are different than following. Okay. But let me tell you this right now. The subscribers here are making massive amounts of money. Do I have Discord? No, but my IT guy is working on it. It's coming soon. Probably June 19th. Which RWAs? I would say Ondo and Algo. ZBCN? ZBCN might be cooked if it let me tell you right now, if ZBCN follows below 005 005.2, it's done. Yes, Ondo and Algo. I'm all about Algo and Ondo, man. Yeah, those are going to be massive. But there, as long as the FOMO is going on with ZBEC, it'll keep pumping. But let me tell you something. Selling may go away. If you are questioning in your mind if ZBEC is done, think about how many other people are wondering the same thing right now. IOTA? Oh yeah, IOTA's good, man. Definitely. Yeah, I like IOTA. AVAX is a good one. Rasta to the moon. Rastafari. Would you personally DCA in ZBEC? Hell no. Hell no. That's like DCAing into Shiba. You don't DCA into these types of coins, man. ZBEC is not done. The market is dumping. I'm not saying it's done. I'm just saying if it falls below this level, it's cooked. But as long as the internet is FOMOing over ZBEC, then ZBEC will continue to pump. But if you're questioning in your mind, how much more does ZBEC have in it? Have we reached the top? Is it going to fall? There's a lot more people that are thinking just the same way you are. I think there's a lot of people that miss ZBEC though, that are going to try to get in right here, which is going to drive the price up again. I think it may have one more. Once it falls, would you get in? Yeah. ZBCN, yeah. I'd get some. But I'm trying to buy it at like 002 or lower. Do I do other investing? Yes, I do. Stock market, businesses. Get in at 005? Nah. Yeah, I have a lot. I'm actually opening up a museum. I guess there's a lot of new people in here. If you don't know who I am or what I do, so I was an audio engineer for 17 years. I'm 37 years old. I'm retired off of crypto. And now all I do is this. I hang out and watch the charts. I was hit by a drunk driver in 2016, and I put my settlement money into XRP. What platform am I buying crypto? I do not tell anybody what platform I use. I'm doing all right. I made a little bit of money. But yeah, I'm retired. I do this for fun. I don't make any money off TikTok. I made like 28 cents today in this live. That's like nothing. It's not paying the bills, that's for sure. But I enjoy doing this. And I was an audio video engineer. So like this is what I do. Look at the production value of the show. You know what I mean? This is what I did for a living. And, you know, so I saw that people were getting, you know, put through the ringer on this crypto stuff. And I was like, I gotta help people out. So this is about helping people. Would you buy or sell here and why? Oh, I sold a long time ago, bro. I've been holding stable coins for a while, waiting for the big drops. I called the drop on XRP down to 163 all the way back here on January 30th. And if you don't believe me, Go and watch my older videos from when I first started. And look at what we've come from. I used to be the guy with my phone pointed at a tablet, and now I have a whole studio we built. I put about 16K just into building this studio. But January 30th, man, I did my first live, and I said that we were gonna go to 163. And when it hit right here at 179, I was like, nope, it's still going lower. It's going to 163. And I said probably around 160, but I like to add 3 cents just to make sure that my numbers hit. And I said that once we hit 163, we would continue in an upward trend. And then I said on Monday, May 12th, we would hit our top at about 260, 265, and that's exactly where it hit. And now we're back in a downtrend. And you'll hear from me now. We're going back to 160 for sure. I think we could potentially see 125 to $1. It depends on the next couple months. So there's one more pump, then XRP falls, it seems. Well, look at it, man. The charts will tell you everything. We have a head and shoulders formation. Okay? But more than likely, XRP is going to drop to $2 and recover back to where it's at about 215, and then come back down. It could do higher. It could go to 220 and then come back down. Would it ever get back to 50 cents? Yeah, at the end of the bull run. After the bull run's over, you can buy this thing at 50 to 75 cents. I think it'll be closer to 75 cents because there's a lot of people that are just diamond handing the shit out of this thing. But yeah, after the bull run, man, you're going to be able to buy this thing for the low. Don't trip. Something around $1 or under. It'll be there. Just got to be patient. Just got to be patient. Is it going back over $3? Probably not. Unless it just makes a big turnaround. Aiden says it's an IPO. Pretty much, yeah, exactly. This is what funds Ripple. Ripple is using you guys as funding for building their business. XRP would already be at $5 if it weren't for Ripple unloading on it every month. And they conveniently come out with some type of news to prop up the market right before it's about to dump when they're going to sell it off. Yeah, they own all of it. Exactly. Aiden, very smart. Very smart. XRP will not be this end-all be-all currency. I'm in it at 234. What should I do? Vivian, I would recommend becoming a deluxe subscriber and taking advantage of my coaching. Viewer description, will XLM follow XRP? Yes, it will. Vivian, I highly recommend that you become a deluxe subscriber. Any of my deluxe subscribers in the chat, TikTok seller, I'm talking to you. Guinea Marie, I'm talking to you. They've been training with me for months now, and they have become so successful in their trading by taking advantage of my coaching. Those two have grown. TikTok seller is 18 years old, and he's like doing massive things for his family. I think he remodeled his family's kitchen. Guinea Marie has recouped all of her losses and is taking her family on vacation to Hawaii. Like, the people that take my advice, that become subscribers, and remember, following is not the same as subscribing. But a deluxe subscription, I will coach you one-on-one and help you. And those people are just succeeding. It's amazing to see how well they've done. But I call the market to the cent, like daily. How long are my training sessions? They're not sessions. You can basically just message me and ask me questions, and I will give you my advice. It's one-on-one. You can talk to me about anything, and we go from there. I'll help you set up your wallets for you, whatever you need. I'll help you out with that. So the subscriptions are $9.99. So you become a deluxe subscriber, and there's a little star on TikTok with a circle around it. Okay, it should be like down on the bottom here somewhere, and it's a star with a circle, and you click that subscribe button and click deluxe. And when you subscribed, is it the TikTok subscription? Yes, it's the TikTok subscription. Okay, and if TikTok gets shut down, we're also on Twitch. Okay, so if we're on Twitch, you can I will honor those subscriptions if we have to move over to a different platform. So don't worry about anything like that. But those subscriptions, man, they pay for themselves. Just the TikTok subscription, it's like $10. Aiden, thank you for the rose and the heart meme, much appreciated. What's the Twitch? Twitch is Ozthecryptogoat. So we're on Twitch and YouTube as well. So if you miss any of these lives, or you think I'm full of shit, you can go on YouTube and watch any past live, and you can see the proof is in the pudding right there. All right, day after day after day, I'm calling the market. Where's the best place to subscribe? Okay, so for the subscription that gets you the one-on-one coaching, you have to be a deluxe subscriber on TikTok. The Twitch subscription is for the ads, unfortunately. That's just the way it has to be. Do I think the bull run's over? No, I just think we're in sell and may go away, and come November we'll get another pump, but it won't go any higher than where it's at now. Do I have Discord? Discord should be set up on June 19th. I opened a long on XRP at 205, topped at 254 with leverage 25. Good for you, man. Hey, TikTok seller. How you doing, buddy? Aiden, thank you for deluxe subscribing. Matt Hendricks, thank you for deluxe subscribing. TikTok seller, tell the people how much being a subscriber has helped you. Guinea Marie, tell the people how much it's helped you being a subscriber. Did you say hello for SXT or XRP yet? I was out for a minute. Yeah, I think XRP could potentially see 160 to 125, maybe even $1. That's if this is a head and shoulders pattern. We'll see what happens. But I think probably around 160 again. The deluxe is a glitch. It's crazy good. Yeah. Bro, tell me why can't we buy Trump dinner coin? Probably because it's a big club and you're not in it. Guinea Marie says, hey everyone, it has really educated. It has helped me so much to learn from him and get advice. Thank you, Guinea Marie, appreciate it. Matt Hendricks says, Ozzy is gonna make me rich. I mean, you're gonna make yourself rich. It's up to you whether or not you decide to grow. You have to make those choices. I can't do it for you. It's you. Gina Marie says we're building wealth. Yes. Not get rich, get wealthy. Exactly. Ozzy, did you learn so much about crypto and become smart about this stuff? Oh, how did I? That's actually a very interesting question. So, I'm an audio video engineer, and crypto, all these crypto summit panels and stuff that you're seeing televised now, they've been going on for many years now. And me and my friends, as audio engineers, have sat in these meetings, okay? A fly on the wall running the audio board mixer for these things, just like Bitcoin conference. Like, if I was working 714, I would be working at Bitcoin conference right now. And so I know the direction these massive corporations. I worked for, different political parties and organizations and societies doing these meetings, and I understand where things are headed. So I was able to get in early. Viewer description says, I need to start asking you questions. I just busy at work. I know, man. We'll get there. SXT is at 943. I told you it would go back. That's why I kind of like waited. I want to see where the bottom's at, and then we'll get back into SXT. Can I send you my current portfolio in DM? I'm not sure, but we can talk about it and go over it. I got you, Aiden. Just send me a message and we'll talk about it. The first lessons you're going to learn, okay? The first lesson you're going to learn is patience, okay? I have 85 subscribers that I'm coaching one-on-one, okay? Patience is the first thing you're going to learn. Guinea Marie says patience, LOL. Be patient, okay? That is how we make money in here. If you're looking to get rich quick, it don't work like that. But if you're looking to create generational wealth and become a successful trader and a successful technical analyzer, then you're going to learn that over time. Rome was not built in a day. It takes time. Crypto Slayer, thank you for the heart me. Guinea Marie, thank you for the 5 roses. Guinea Marie, thank you for the 5 let 'em cooks. Yeah, but you just to see if I'm at a bad spot, but I only been trading for about 3 months. I'm in. All right, I got you, bro. We'll talk about it. Send me a message. We'll talk about it. I'm going to be in Vegas. So, we'll be at the Bitcoin conference and we'll be doing some stuff, but I will reach out to you. I will get to you. And those of you that just deluxe subscribed, I have an email alert system. So I post price points or things I see in the market. Everything is moving together in unison, okay? But certain projects like XRP, for instance, I'm following very closely. And so I will post price point videos. So with your deluxe subscription, I'm offering for free for the month of June is you get the email alert system, because TikTok does not always alert people when I post these sub-only videos and price points, right? And people get them too late, and then time is money. So when you send me a DM with your email address, and I will put you on the email list. And you'll get an email notification anytime I post something. So that way you can go and find that and you can make that trade. Discord is getting set up. Mind you, we've only been live for a couple months, man. We've been live for about 4 months. And in that 4 months, 75 of our 85 subscribers have resubscribed every single month. And we're up to 85 now. Those are the new subscribers. We've only been doing this for about 4 months now. Crypto Slayer, thank you for the heart me. Guinea Marie, thank you for the 5 roses. Guinea Marie, thank you for the 5 let 'em cooks. Crypto Slayer, thank you for the hearts. Guinea Marie, thank you for the hearts. And TikTok Seller, thank you for the 16 roses. Your email gets overloaded so you'd miss it. You can set custom alerts with your email. You can set custom alerts so that, and set it so that when I send you something, it chimes and gives you a notification so that you never miss it. Sol, XRP, AVAX are past peak in your eyes. Should I sell off or wait? Aiden, I'm not allowed to give financial advice on here, but you can message me directly and we'll talk if you feel what I'm putting down, okay? So after the live, send me a DM. I got you, bro. We'll talk about it. All right? I'll be expecting your message. But we have to be careful about how we do things. What's a nice low for XLM? That's a good question. Who can teach me? I got you, bro. Become a deluxe subscriber and I can teach you everything I know. You guys are about to see right now firsthand. You guys are going to see me chart this thing without any indicators, using candles and trend lines. So here's our trend. All right. This is an ascending, broadening wedge. And this is bearish. This will drop to 22 cents. Maybe 22.5, but it could go lower. But minimum, it's going to come down to 24. But I think it'll come to 22. So this is going to 22 cents. XLM. I'll definitely message you after the live. For sure, man. And don't forget to send me your email addresses so I can get you on the email alert system. You guys can try it out for a month for free. If you like it, keep it going, keep it rolling. If it's not for you, then no harm, no foul. A timeline for 222. This is in the day, so it could take a few weeks. It could take a few weeks. I would say by middle of June, maybe beginning of July. But I would say mid-July, end of July is going to be buying. You're going to see me buying everything in the middle of July. And I'm going to be like, we're buying this one, we're buying this one, we're buying this one. I'm going to be throwing bans at everything, guys. Okay? We're going to get it. You're going to scoop everything? I know. I'm buying all the RWAs. I'm buying all of them. Anything that's real world asset tokenization, I'm all about it right now. Hawk Havoc, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Wow, we got a lot of subscriptions today. I'll tell you what, on these down days, we get our most subscriptions because people are struggling. And it sucks, but at the same time, you're going to get all that back. HD Malicious, has everyone here been able to upgrade their subscription from basic to deluxe? Yes. So, HD Malicious, all you got to do is go onto my profile and right above my videos, it'll say subscription. Click subscription and scroll down to where it says deluxe. That's all you got to do. Hey, HD Malicious, are you coming to Vegas? Am I going to see you on the 2nd? We're doing a meet and greet, guys. If you're going to be in Vegas June 2nd, bunch of creators and fans, we're all going to be hanging out in Vegas together. So let's see here. So even with alt season, XRP no more than where we at now. Exactly. It never reaches the higher high. It'll probably pump to where it's at now. It depends on how low it goes, Mellow Jello. We'll see. I wish I could be in Vegas. Yeah, man, it's all right.